I want to marry you. But with the financial concerns, it brings up the prenup.
I don't want that to be with person. I don't trust me.
If I want to be with someone for money, obviously don't gonna be him.
On 90 Day Fiancé Love in Paradise, Alliya met up with one of her friends and opened up about everything that's been going on with her and Sean.
But I think it's a big change, and I think he have a little trouble because we went to a dinner and Sean said that he was missing a Douglas side that was the timid, shy, and scared side.
Those are like qualities that are easily manipulated type of qualities. He could have a fear of you becoming more strong and powerful and not need him at all. Like, is he still gonna love like Alliya because you're not timid and scared anymore?
I think it's a concern.
She also talked about how she wants to undergo surgery.
Right now, I'm only thinking about to have a surgery on my stomach and on my butt. I'm not thinking of gender confirmation surgery right now, but I cannot say that in 5-10 years, I will think in the same way. And if Sean can't accept that, I still need to choose what's the best thing for me and for my life. I think I came so far that I don't want to go back.
Yeah, because you need to be happy.
Yes. My love for myself needs to be more than my love for Sean.
Later, Sean and Alliya met up with some of her friends, and she made an emotional speech that made her break down in tears.
Alliya é a personificação de todo o brilho que o Douglas tinha para mostrar.
Alliya is the embodiment of all of the shine that Douglas wanted to show.
Aqui, hoje, eu me despeço de toda a negatividade que esse nome carregou. Tchau, Douglas. Você foi a minha base, mas está na hora de eu voar.
After her speech, Sean expressed that he's happy for Alliya.
I know this is what has to happen, whether it causes me pain or not.
All right, here we go to new beginnings.
Yeah.
I realized that I can't see Douglas or Alliya. I have to see the soul of the person that I fell in love with.
To Alliya,
Sure.
to life.
Happiness.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is our future. And I either need to get on board or let go of both Alliya and Douglas.
I have to figure out soon if this is worth fighting for.
Alex and her cousin were hanging out, and Alex is questioning if she can make things work with Adriano, despite their differing desires and religious beliefs.
I just turned 30. And so that thought of I'm supposed to have kids, supposed to be married before 30, and none of those things have happened.
You do know if you keep spending time with the wrong person, the right person won't come. You have plenty of time in order to get married and have kids and be all happy without the threesomes, without the issues of religion.
Mm-hmm. I expected my life to look a lot different. I wanted to have kids, get married, and not having all that right now does kind of mess with me a little bit. I think I might be trying to fit Adriano in this plan that I have, when in reality, maybe he's not that guy for me.
Luke met up with a friend and told him about what's going on with Madelein and his financial problems, and his friend thinks that he needs to get a prenup.
If you're gonna get married, you get a bulletproof prenup that protects your assets. Have you had that conversation with her?
No. Even though I'm cash poor right now, I still have a lot to lose. While Madeleine lives in an apartment that I rented for us. I own an apartment in another building that is an investment property. I paid $300,000 for it, and I rent it out to tourists. Everything that I've worked for has gone into this apartment, and I don't want to see that go away for nothing. I will get a prenup before I get married. What you're saying makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Luke was nervous about how she'll react, but his friend was really insistent that he needs to be careful going into the marriage.
I know I have to come clean about wanting a prenup. I just don't know how many more truth bombs our relationship can take.
It's your money and you've worked hard for it. Take control of your own life and not have a 19-year-old dictate how you spend your money and what you do.
Later, they were hanging out with Madelein's family, and she and her fam were excitedly talking about the wedding. But Luke is worried that he doesn't have the funds to give her the big day that she's wanting.
Los problemitas que se presenten, no agrandarlos, sino buscar la solución. Ponerte en el lugar de ella, ser honesto.
Madelein's family is clearly frustrated with me. I feel uncomfortable, I'm getting hot, and Madelein is not helping me out. And in my head, I can't help but think this is a manipulation tactic for her to try and get what she wants.
Tú sabes que no la puedes hacer sufrir.
But I'm not gonna budge. We need to figure out our finances, and I don't have the money to pay for the wedding, so, girl, up.
She ended up booking an appointment to see a wedding venue where they found out that it could be up to $20,000 for their wedding. But Madelein's not seeming to understand that Luke doesn't have the money right now.
I'm just really concerned because 15 to 20 grand, I don't have it. I can't pay for that.
Why you wanna roll in this day again, like yesterday?
Well, what I'm
Talking about money. Something is I know this, I know everything.
But I don't know when I'll have that money.
Yeah,
That's what
because
I'm getting at.
nobody knows the future.
Maybe it's an age thing, and at 19 years old, you can't understand the gravity of my money problems. I don't know, but this is exactly why I need a prenup.
And then he brought up the prenup, and she was not happy about that at all, and ended up storming off.
The prenup, have you ever heard of it?
So you don't feel secure about me, or what the do you say?
Everybody does it. For protection.
That is more like you don't trust me. I don't want that to be with person, don't trust me.
If I want to be with someone for money, obviously don't want to be him.
Look, Brian also thinks I
He was a pregnant because he don't trust me, but maybe I don't trust him right now.